Hello and welcome to Kakistocracy. My name is Chris Adams. I am here with comedian Joseph P. Larkin. I like that. How are you doing
Yeah,
today?
also known on Twitter as Joseph P. Larkin is funny.
Hmm.
And then on Instagram, I'm funny Joseph P. Larkin. This is just a little minutia,
Right. Nobody
a little,
knows what you're
little
talking
comedy
about.
minutia, but like there's a total trend of there's these hacks on
Mm-hmm.
Facebook and Twitter and Instagram who will put their name as Joseph or comedian Joseph P. Larkin or Joseph P. Larkin, comma comedian. It's like you're not a comedian. Which you should write what you really are. You should be like Joseph P. Larkin, third shift. I work this
Yeah.
third shift. That's what you at whatever you do for an actual living. That was one of my favorite hack trend back in the day, like like in 2010, is when people
Mm-hmm.
would say works at comedian on Facebook.
Right.
Every time I would meet a comedian that had that, I'd say, as I'm adding them in front of their face, I'd be like, "You got to take that off, man. That's embarrassing. That is
Yeah.
so fucking cringe." Works at comedian. I bet you that's what your occupation is right now, Chris.
I think it
On
might be,
Facebook.
but
Dude,
only.
you got to go back and change it, dude. That's the
Okay.
kind of thing that you leave up there and forget about. But like,
Yeah.
no, it's gotta go, dude. I don't,
I.
I'm like
I.
I'm so paralyzed with fear of annoying or offending a woman and their delicate sensibility that I don't allow myself to have contrivances like that on my Facebook or social media.
Yeah.
I don't.
Well,
I'm not allowed to. Girls don't like it, so I don't do it.
true. I just have it up there because I don't want people to know where I really work. I don't put my actual job on there. So I don't know. I just thought it was better than nothing,
Dude,
but I should take it
it's
off.
so interesting what people put on the internet. They basically, if you're just helping stalkers find find stuff about you, like you guys don't
Yeah.
even know how much of your personal information is all over the internet, and you put it up. You just don't remember it. You
Yes.
don't
A
remember
lot of
that you did
times.
that. But yeah, I'm not linking my fucking LinkedIn and my Facebook and my Instagram so that any bum can figure out when I'm on vacation and go rob my house. Like you guys
Right.
think I'm sure you think I'm paranoid, but no, dude, I live in Southern California. This is what happens here. Like
Mm-hmm.
the crime problem is so bad where I live that we import crime from South America. There's these South
Yeah.
American gangs that just come down for a week or a weekend of just robbing houses. And I
Mm-hmm.
mean, obviously, no one's robbing houses in Canoga Park, but all the neighborhoods around us are rich guy neighborhoods. And so it's really interesting to think like there's just no escaping it. You could be in the fucking gated community, but they still have some scumbag working the gate who also happens to be friends with people from fucking Portugal or so. I mean, I don't even know where Portugal. I think is in Europe, but
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
my
That's
point.
Europe, bro.
That's my point. There's just these gangs that are coming over here to rob us and then leave. And so, yeah, it doesn't matter if they get on your fucking ring camera; they're never coming back to the country again. By the time the cops even saw your ring camera footage, they were gone. They left.
Yeah.
This is not a joke, dude. This is how bad the crime is here. People come here on vacation to do crime. Like that's fucking crazy, dude. That's just
Yeah.
not right. So like if one of these criminals from Brazil or whatever, if he was
Nicaragua.
yeah, if he was on this Facebook right now, his name would say criminal Jose P. Larkin something.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Because it is stupid. You're right. The amount of information we just put, like people put it on their birthday
Dude,
and
LinkedIn
their,
is the crazy one to me. It's like, dude, you
yeah.
can like that when you smart off on Twitter, they immediately go find your LinkedIn and find out where you work and go complain to your boss. That's just not a smart move to have a LinkedIn at this point. Why don't you be
Right.
bragging? I'm not proud of my work history. My employment history is a shame. It's shameful. I hate it. It's like, dude, I don't even know what I'm gonna do when I need to get a real job at some point. But like, oh no, I was just taking off for 15 years doing comedy, not making any money or doing anything of note.
Right.
So that's the 15-year gap in my work history. I was dicking off. That's it. I was a dreamer for 15 years. Can I say that? Occupation dreamer.
Right. Oh crap.
That's what I was.
Yeah, for sure. No, no, absolutely. And oh man, I hope it's not. Oh man, it is full. Damn it. Anyway, sorry.
What's fun? What are
Well,
you talking about? What's going on here?
my litter box is right there, and it's when it's up like that and it won't go back. It will go back in 20 minutes, but when it's up like that, it means that it's full,
It'll
which
just
means I
smell
have to.
bad for 20 minutes. I got you.
Yeah, yeah.
Why don't you clean the box on TV here, or like part as part of the stream? Wouldn't that be fun?
I don't know. With that, I don't think so. It's
I
just
think
me
that'd be
getting
great.
another bag and then changing it out. It's gross, honestly. It is
And
quite
then
gross.
it'd be funny if you grab the bag out and then you just start licking your fingers.
Oh man. But
You don't want any of that to go to waste, do you? Dude, the worst is like, because like I'm cheap, I'm poor. I don't know, a little combination of both those things,
right.
both cheap and poor. I'm cheap because I'm poor, but like I use the garbage bags that you get from the. I mean, you get not, they're not garbage
Y-
bags. They're the bags that you get from the grocery store. Since I'm already paying 25 cents for them or some shit, dude.
Right.
Like this environmental scam is such a fuck. This campaign of lies is hilarious
Mhm.
because now if you go to McDonald's. It costs 10 cents for the bag. You pay for the bag now. It's like, how is this helping the environment? What are you
It's
talking
a
about? Of course I want a fucking bag. I don't want my French fries to fall on the fucking floor. So you've held me like by gunpoint to get a
Mhm.
fucking bag for my fucking fries at 10 cents a pop. Because you know
Right.
I'd be ordering like 10 fucking bags of French fries. No, I'm just kidding. A fat
Well,
fuck.
no.
I'm Irish, okay? All we eat is potatoes. I
Right.
go there, I just eat a bunch of fucking French fries.
I didn't know that McDonald's now charges 10 cents a bag. That's ridiculous
Dude, it's
because
insane. I hate this
I
fucking
remember
state.
yes, I remember when this first started, they're like, "Okay, this is for the environment." And back then I was like, "Oh, I guess. I don't understand how charging me for a bag changes anything, but okay." And then it kept going, and
Well,
now it's no more.
I can explain it because it's the same kind of fucking bullshit they say when they add taxes to your marijuana. Your legal
Mhm.
marijuana now has taxes, and your cigarettes. As they say, it's supposed to discourage you from using the bags, which is insane. Because, like I said, it's at McDonald's. I need the fucking bag. P.S. They put it in a recyclable bag. It's the easy. In fact, if I threw the fucking bag because it's made out of cardboard or like paper, if I threw it out the fucking window, it still has a better chance of biodegrading in a healthy manner that's good for the environment. So you just scammed me for 10 cents, dude. It was already the most environmentally sound decision. It's all a big
Right.
fucking lie, dude. I can't believe people think that they just keep paying taxes and that will somehow fix things. We're
Yeah,
fucked,
haven't you
people. The bottom's dropping out, dude. The paper bag bottom that costs you 10 cents is dropping the fuck out, dude.
haven't you noticed that all they did was they took away plastic bags and now they're all only paper at the grocery store, which is
Yeah,
terrible
which
when it
are flips here.
rains.
That was the whole reason I brought this up. Yeah, I wanted to say, like, because, you know, you can probably, not during the summertime so much, but during the wintertime, you can very comfortably just leave like 3 or 4 of these bags full of cat shit and cat litter in the garage before you have to go to actually drive it down to the dumpster. But
Mhm.
there's always this great moment where one of the bags, because it's flimsy, it's made out of fucking paper, as Chris said. One of the bags just tears open and spills out on the floor. This happens at least twice a year.
Mm.
So isn't that great? I'm already paying 25 cents per bag, and the bag's a flimsy piece of shit, which can't even hold cat litter. Cat litter ain't that heavy. It's just
No.
fucking dirt. It's wet dirt.
Yeah.
How is this a problem? I'm so
It well,
tired
yeah,
of living
it's
in this. I'm tired of living in this world, and it's just a sneak preview of the true hell to come in the future when
mhm.
communism is completely strangling the globe. Why do you think they keep turning the McDonald's gray and the Wendy's gray? That's what
Oh, I know.
communism. That's what they do in communist countries. So you don't have any joy in your life. So you look around at the
Mhm.
drab surroundings and just go to your stupid job, all demoralized, and all you're thinking about is what I'm thinking about is I can't wait to get home and get some fucking Four Locos in me.
Right.
So I can run around in my cage like a hamster on a wheel after I get home from work. After I get home from my job, where Singh or Sanji just told me what to do, even though he doesn't even speak any fucking English. He can't say in English what he told me to do, but he still tells me what to do. Sanji.
um, I'm trying to find old McDonald's restaurants because they used to look cool as hell.
They
To
were,
show you,
they were. It was like seeing a colorful bouquet of flowers you
yeah,
drove by. You when you were a kid, you'd be like, "Holy fuck! It's the yellow arches." The yellow arches is the only part they kept. Everything,
right,
every other piece of color was like drained like a vampire from the McDonald's interior. It was cool in there. There was, I think, it peaked around 2002 because that's when they had video games in there. There was a time. This seems crazy, but you could go into McDonald's and play like the latest PlayStation type game.
right.
I mean,
Um,
and by play it, I mean you could look at the cracked screen because some black kid with no fucking supervision at all got
mhm.
mad and smashed the wow,
Look
a
at
quarter
that.
pounder was less than $2 fucking. It's amazing, dude. It's like $9 now.
Yeah.
What was how much was the double cheeseburger? Because I know the price of that. It's $5 fucking now.
Well, let's go back. Oh wait, did I miss it? I think I missed it.
There
Double
it is. There it is.
cheeseburger, a
I
dollar
can't. $1.57.
something.
It's a
Man, this
dollar.
old
A
VHS.
dollar, dude. This is so frustrating. $1.57. Yes, and the fucking cheeseburger was 79 cents. I remember this. I remember
Yeah.
having a childhood, dude. Going to McDonald's was a fucking treat. It was a treat. We couldn't believe it. And have it help you if you could actually get them to buy you a fucking Happy Meal instead of the 79-cent cheeseburger. Which now, as an adult, I totally get where they're coming from. What a waste of money. So that I could have Gonzo riding a tricycle,
Like,
like
yeah, that's stupid.
so that like
But back,
literally 40 years later, I could go to the McDonald's museum in San Bernardino, California, and look at all the Happy Meal toys I used to have that
yeah,
were probably destroyed and submerged into a swamp during Hurricane Katrina. I mean, the interior was still pretty drab. We need to be seeing the exterior. I mean, McDonald like
yeah,
it was. That's the point. Like, because I kept thinking that it was all browns inside
yeah, yeah,
these
yeah. But
these fast food restaurants back in the day, all brown. I don't know why that is. Maybe brown is a comforting color.
I don't know. But the one thing I will say is at least there was like kids working it, not like 40-year-old Mexican ladies. Like
Dude,
that lady's older,
I
but
always, dude, it blows my mind. Like, yeah, she's probably the assistant manager there or something.
ma-
This is a different time period.
yeah,
Or maybe she was the one illegal who couldn't fucking speak any English. So like, go fucking clean up outside, you fat bitch. She is the fattest one there, so she is Mexican for sure. There's no denying it. But my favorite thing that happens nowadays is when they say shit like the bottom half of the country can't read at an adult level, and it's like, oh, you mean the part of the country where all the Mexicans and blacks are? Yeah. It's a real mystery why those reading scores aren't higher. There's
yeah,
nothing I see more than black people and Mexicans on the bus quietly reading. They love a good book. These fucking retards can't even read text on the screen while they're doom scrolling it loudly at the fucking
hmm
McDonald's. Yeah, the McDonald's. The point we were trying to make is more about the outside. Like, remember, for instance, like they used to have these like there was Mayor McCheese, and he had a
hmm
jail, and you could climb inside the jail and play. There was a whole big playground full of colorful cartoon characters. That shit's gone. That shit is
yes,
long fucking gone, dude.
long
And
gone.
even when they replaced it with video games, that was still shittier. That was still a shittier experience than it was
hmm
before. I mean, now, dude, imagine going to the ball pit now. It's probably filled with human shit.
Oh
Ball
yeah,
pit
I
of
would want
human
to go.
shit. I mean, I told you, like dude, the one McDonald's in my neighborhood that's nice enough to have like a ball pit and whatever is the place where the black guy goes to jack off in the corner. So, what are you gonna do, guys? What the fuck are you
Mhm.
gonna do? And I can't believe people are still naive about the homeless. And they're very nefarious if you really think about what their lifestyle is. Panhandle
Right.
for drugs, get high and drunk and destroy shit. Which I'm not even
hmm
like. I mean, I get it, dude. Of course I want to destroy something when I'm drunk. I just don't. I mean, or I limit it to like once a year or something when a laptop breaks or some shit. It's like now it's time to go buck wild. You can't be doing that every fucking day.
No,
You know.
but when you're talking about the reading thing, I found this, and I think you'll. I think I sent this to you. I believe I did, where this guy was talking about how people can't read.
So I am on my lunch break. It is, I don't know, 11:30 or something like that. And I just finished a 3-hour class. Um, we have what's called block, and block is where first and second periods are combined for subjects that need it. And so um, I literally broke down
Oh, that's why his
in the
eyes are
middle of
red.
class
He's
because
crying.
I'm
What a
teaching
faggot.
students.
I was like, this guy's a fag, right? Before
These
you even
kids are
started
leaving
talking.
high
Prob-
school and
I'm
yeah.
going to
grooming these
college,
children.
hopefully, after they finish.
Look, they're bored in the picture too. Look at them down there.
We had
Maybe you're just a
two
bad teacher.
paragraphs to read, one sentence complete to write.
Yeah.
I gave them
Yeah,
the
you can pause this. They're
sentences.
dead weight. I remember having black kids in the fucking class. They didn't listen to anything. You couldn't teach them shit. You
Yeah.
could get them just to shut the fuck up so that everyone else could try to learn.
Mm-hmm.
Crying about
Yeah.
this problem you helped create. Where's your child? Where's your fucking wife? Where's your nuclear family? You fuck. I guarantee you don't have one because you're a fag. I was trying to get them to read this book about how to suck dicks. I mean, dude, the stuff that they banned when I was in high school, it's just quaint compared to the stuff that kids are reading in the library about trans and fags and shit. Like The Catcher in the Rye. Now it's all about the catcher and the pitcher in the rye. Okay, they're gay. This shit's gay. It's the gayest shit ever. Yeah, they banned the catcher in the rye because they kept saying "God damn." That's all it took to ban it back in the day. Now they're like
Right.
teaching you 5 different ways to curse the Lord while you're having an orgasm with your boyfriend.
Right. Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
just evil fucks. I don't care about this problem. I've never met an intellectual black person. Look inward, black man. Look inward. It's not my problem. I don't give a fuck. I already knew they didn't know how to read. I remember. I
Look.
remember. Remember
Look
when they'd
and
have to look inward, black man.
no.
Look
Look
in.
N-word.
Yes, I was gonna say look inward, N-word. But this is real shit. The funniest thing of every class was when the black kid would be chosen to read a passage from the fucking book, and they just couldn't. And then guys like me, they'd be like page after page. They wouldn't let me stop because I had to take up the slack of these fucking dumb blacks.
Hmm.
I'm a poet and I
Yeah.
didn't know it. But dude, if you had,
Uh,
if you were somehow blessed, like maybe you went to Catholic school or something, and you just didn't have minorities in your classroom, then you have no
mhm.
idea what a fucking constant, endless disruption. First of all, they always fight with each other. That's known. That's just
Yeah.
done. They always fight with each other. When they're not fighting with each other, they're picking on other people. They're bullies. They're the biggest fucking bullies. You know what bullies never do? Read. I've never seen a bully read. My bully was too busy stealing from the fucking police, stealing police batons and whatnot to read. See what you
Mhm.
get into when you don't read, people? Read a fucking
Right.
book. Even reading a comic book at this point is still something. You're still 10
Mhm.
clicks ahead of the average black guy if you read a comic book. That's not even a joke. I'm not even being racist here. That
Right.
that black guy just said it. None of these people can read a fucking a
A
sentence,
sentence. Yeah. Yeah. He said a
but
sentence.
let alone deconstruct a sentence, let alone know the grammar involved in that sentence. These
Mhm.
they're a dead fucking weight, dude. It's endless. How long am I gonna have to spend keeping these idiots alive so they could potentially kill me in the future?
Right. Oh. Um. Oh man. Yeah, get out of there, bud. Speaking of that, I found this. You know Tiffany Haddish? I'm sure.
Do I? I
uh.
chihuahua.
Yeah. Well, not here. She's in court.
What?
She got a DUI.
Oh hell yeah. What a bitch. Fuck you, Tiffany, you bitch. That's what I was just saying. When is they gonna kill me?
Yeah.
I'm trying to go get some fucking groceries at the Calabasas Ralph's so I can get away from black people. And she cause she lives in Calabasas because she's rich, she fucking plows into my car because she's drunk. Also, what's up with the white woman's wig? Could you try harder to look like a white woman? Look, I'm innocent. I'm an innocent little filly.
Yeah.
Was she making
I'm
jokes
sorry.
and stuff during this? What's going on?
Yeah. Apparently, she was joking around with the court because they're fans of her movies or something,
What
and so she
movies?
got. I
Fans?
know.
What's going on in this world? What the fuck?
Now, I will say this: I
I
saw
love your
her.
straight to streaming movies. Yeah, you made one that went into the movie theater about 15 years ago or something like that. And now
Mhm.
everything you do is like John Cena presents type type movies that you see on Amazon Prime or Tubi. And you're like, who watches this? Anyway,
Right. No, but like she
what a
has
knee
an.
slapper. I could have killed somebody being a drunk bitch. Ha ha ha.
Right. Well, she got time served. I read about this, so she got time served in like a basically a slap on the wrist because, but she was drunk in Atlanta, so she's probably maybe filming in some bit part somewhere. But
Yeah.
um,
That's that Atlanta and New Orleans is exactly where these straight to DVD movies get made because
yeah,
it's so cheap to film down there. I mean, I should have just
hmm
stayed in New Orleans. Like, I mean, I would be on just as many film sets there as I am here. Actually,
yeah,
probably I would have ended up on more because there would have been less competition. I would be competing with amazing talents like Alex Hooper. Just can't compete with someone like that. He's just too good for this world, really.
right. I was reading it this morning. I was reading the article about Chris Estrada show being canceled. This is like an older article, and the L.A.
I was like, damn, it
Times.
got canceled again. It was so bad they canceled it
Yeah.
twice.
No, but the LA Times reporter, I was like, why are they kissing his ass saying you're so brilliant, but it got canceled after like 2 seasons. It was bad timing for you, and then Hulu just didn't realize what they had. And I'm thinking like, I don't, if it wouldn't have got canceled if people were watching.
Mm-hmm.
If it was making money, nobody, it wouldn't have been canceled. But it must have been just good enough to get 2 seasons,
Mm-hmm.
but not
I
good
mean,
enough.
dude, that's probably 12 episodes, dude.
Yeah,
It's not a real TV show. It's not
right,
like it's not like Hill Street Blues where they wrote 24 Emmy award winning episodes a year.
right,
It's this fucking garbage shit like HBO Max endlessly produces where they're like, "Hey, we're going to have a sequel to The Big Bang Theory, but it's only 12 episodes." It's like, "What? The Big Bang Theory was like 28 episodes a year." This is a
right.
ripoff, dude. Fuck this bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Less and less quality. And by the way, it still takes them 3 years to write 6 episodes of shit that just references TV shows you used to watch when you were a child.
Right.
They suck. Chris Estrada, eat shit, fuckface, you ugly fuck. He was the one Mexican guy that they thought they could. It's so interesting because they can't have real Mexican guys on TV, like the
Mhm.
ones that drink and drive and fuck their fuck their aunts and shit like that. They fuck their abuelita and shit like that. So
Yeah.
they need to find like a safe room
Right.
temperature Mexican. This is why there's only been like 3 of these dudes that have ever been famous. George
Trying to.
Lopez, he was so bland, and now he's ruining his legacy now by trying to be political and stuff, which they should
I
shut
know.
up. Him and John
He really.
Leguizamo should shut their fucking faces. Like
Yeah.
I don't, dude. You were in a movie called The Pest. I don't want
Right.
your advice on who I should vote for. Like, I'll never see
No.
you as anything but a fucking clown, Pest.
Mm-hmm. So
But
there's
anyway,
George Lopez. Who else?
the guy who
Who was the
stole
other guy?
jokes.
Oh, Mencia.
Yeah, Carlos Mencia. And then maybe
Um,
Fluffy, but Fluffy doesn't work in their
he's
little
not in.
world. Yeah.
He's bigger than just a Mexican comic. He purposely did that. He didn't want to be considered just a Mexican or Latino comic. Whereas a lot of the guys I've noticed, just my noticing is that a lot of Latino comics are so stuck on being Latino that they never branch out to a big audience because if you just talk and it's always the
They
same
can't.
jokes
Yeah,
if you notice.
normal people can't relate to it. I say normal. I mean non-Mexicans don't
Right.
understand your. I don't understand your culture, folks. I've tried. I read Alarma magazine. I am a. I do have a robust collection of Alarma magazine. I watch Alarma, the TV show. Alarma is a Mexican murder mag, but it's
Oh
also
wow.
like yeah, it's a wild ride, but it's
Yeah.
also a TV show, and it's been on TV for like 20 years. It's really strange.
Right.
I've investigated your culture, and I don't want anything to do with it. How's that sound? I don't want to have anything
um,
to do with your culture.
maybe Paul Rodriguez was the other one.
Oh, Paul Rodriguez. I always remember this joke from my childhood, seeing him on TV doing this, where he's talking about how he's like, when white people when they eat the sauce at Taco Bell, they're like, "Ew, what's in this? Tomatoes? It's so hot." And I was like, "Ha ha ha! You get us, get them. We're so lame."
Oh
I mean, it's
man.
really more like vinegar, asshole. It's just little packets of vinegar. I already noticed that.
Yeah.
And no, it's not too spicy for us, jackass. They must not know anything about white people. White people are the only people I know that collect hot sauce bottles and go to these
Mm.
like weird, like they'll get like the hot sauce of the month club and shit, or watch Hot Ones while they have
Right.
a little taste test at home. White people are all about that stupid shit,
Hmm.
spicy stuff. Ugh.
I mean, Nashville hot chicken. That didn't come from, I mean, it's. I mean, I guess technically a black person invented it, but it's very
He invented
popular.
he invented it at a white restaurant, probably.
Y- Yeah. Well, Hattie is. I believe Hattie B's is the originator. Or at least the story goes, and I think it's more myth than reality. But the story is that this wife was mad at
One
her.
day, Hattie B was down at the crossroads, and the
Yeah.
devil sold her this recipe.
This
That's
chicken recipe.
that's why it's so darn hot.
Yeah. That would be a better story. But her story was that she was mad at her husband thinking he was cheating, so she made him this super spicy chicken and fried it up for him, and he loved it. That's
Oh
the story.
lordy, Miss Hattie.
But she was probably right. He probably
You
was
sure did
cheating.
light some fire in my britches last night, Miss Hattie. Oh, why can't my son read, Miss Hattie? He find literature to be too spicy for his eyes. Oh Lord, and now reading so hard. Oh Lord, and now reading so hard. Ain't nobody
Uh.
know my trouble with words. Dude, these guys can't even.
Uh,
Dude, listen, I'm being honest here. They can't even pronounce the word nigger correctly. Somehow they even turned that into a contraction. How did that happen?
mm.
Oh man, there's still more
Oh
time.
man.
We're not even halfway done yet. Shit.
Yeah, although my litter box flipped over, so it's back to where it should be. Um,
Oh, my prayer candle worked. It sounds like.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Dude, it's actually
I'm what?
anytime I listen, I gotta tell a little anecdote from my childhood. See that whenever I complain about my family and how bad it was, dude, it could have been so much worse. I need to remember this little anecdote because when I was a kid, me and one of my sisters went with my mom
Mm.
to Minnesota to get together like a family reunion. It's so weird that so few of us went to the family reunion. Where is my dad? Like, why didn't he go? But anyway, um, but and so yeah, we were staying at my grandmother's house. I only met my grandmother like this grandmother. I mean, I met the other one a bunch more times, but I only met this one like twice that I can remember. You know what I mean? And the
Mhm.
main thing I remember was that my mom she lost the keys to the rental car. She was like, I can't find the keys. Where'd they go? So she was all freaked out all night. And then at some point in the middle of the night, she went outside and checked the car one more time, and the keys were just sitting in the lock. She just left them in the car door. My mom was kind of like a scatterbrained cunt that way. So she left the keys. And so when the morning, when everyone woke up, my mom was like, I can't believe it. I found the keys. They were in the door. And my grandmother goes, well, that's right. Because I went and sprinkled some holy water from the window on the car. That's why you found the keys. I was like, oh my God. I mean, I was probably 11 years old, but even then I was like, holy shit, my poor mom. She had to like grow up with this woman.
Right.
Apparently she mellowed out a great deal later in life, but that was long after my mom had died and it didn't matter anymore. But
Right.
I mean, fuck, dude. Like, because I was always real resentful of my religious upbringing to the point where I still can't go back to church. Like, I just can't. I mean, I definitely can't go to church here where everyone's selling fruit in the fucking parking lot. It's like, don't you
Oh,
remember
really?
remember when Jesus got crucified over something like this? What are you
Yeah.
doing? How disrespectful can you fucking be to a guy that got crucified? You can't not do this in the parking lot. So I always get pissed off when people say things like, "Why does Chick-fil-A just hire some Chinese guys to work on Sundays?" It's because they have a fucking they have a covenant with God that's more
Yeah.
important to them than your stupid fucking chicken tenders.
Mm-hmm.
You can take a day off from eating chicken tenders in the same way that the Jews can take a fucking day off from using the fucking refrigerator and the
But they
car.
don't. But they really
I
don't.
know, I just don't get it. It's he's not asking for too much there. That's a very small sacrifice. One day out of the week you don't get waffle fries. Big fucking deal. Like one day out of the week you eat dinner at home with your family after you watch The Simpsons. Big deal. One day you don't eat Chick-fil-A at the mall. And that's actually probably why it really started because the malls were never open on Sundays when I was a kid. Are you still with us, Chris? Looks like you fell asleep. Is he frozen? Am I frozen? I think we lost Chris. Mm. On the completely unlikely instance that we're still broadcasting live, as it says that it's still going, Chris's internet went down. So this podcast is over, I guess.
It looks like there was but I'm gonna end the stream anyway. So I want to say thank you all for that watched, and have a good weekend.